Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, that is a wrestling ring. Next Saturday night, it will be a wedding ring because Ginger and Scotty the Body are going to tie the knot, or I don't know, whatever pro wrestlers and do when they get married. Well, that's it. They're going to get married next Saturday night right here at the House of Action. Carl Stiles, Johnny Holiday in a match to end all matches. Jonathan Boyd, Rex King in an Australian death match. I don't know if Rex King knows exactly what that is, but man, that's where anything goes. You can bring anything into the ring, and it is an Australian death match, and it will not be on TV. There's no way they're going to have that on TV next Saturday night. Jonathan Boyd and Rex King. Well, we've got the Wild. Look at that guy. That's the Wild one, or the Wild Thing. Well, that's the Wild Thing. They're going to have tough times just keeping him under control. They got it chained up over there. Look, he's chained up. No, wait a minute. He was chained up. He broke out of the chain. Now the Grappler, thank goodness the Grappler saw that. He's going to chain him up here to the turnbuckle. Oh, my word. Are they going to have this on TV?
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, all kids are free of charge. Tonight of December 23rd.
Oh,
all kids free of charge. The last event will be one fall to a finish or to a TV time limit. Introducing in this corner the team, the Wrecking Squad, the Grappler and Big Brian Adams. Their opponents in this corner, the team of Jeff Warner and Billy Jack Haynes.
Oh, man, this is going to be a tag of war. And they got that Wild Thing chained up in the corner. And Rip Oliver's up here in the crow's nest.
Don Cox, I come up here and ask you a favor. If you let me sit right up here in the best seat in the house and watch Billy Jack Haynes, Jeff Warner against Grappler and Brian Adams right here in the Portland Sports Arena tonight.
It'll be my pleasure, Rip.
What are they doing with this Wild Thing?
Wild Thing. He goes and he says and he does exactly what I tell him to, and he's staying right there.
He's wanting him to stay right out there in the ring.
Yeah. I don't know what.
You didn't hear me. I said he has to leave. No,
yeah. Oh, they got to get him out of there. That guy's crazy. Look at him.
How would you and Brian like to pay $1,000 fine apiece just before Christmas? And a suspension.
What did Barr say?
Get him out of here on the count of 20, or that's going to happen.
Sandy Barr said if you don't get that guy out of here, it's going to be a $1,000 fine against both of them and a possible suspension.
Well, that'll stick. I know that.
Yeah. Well,
to get to moving, I can say that.
Yeah. He's only got a few seconds to get
Here
that.
comes Jonathan Boyd down the ring.
There's Boyd.
Might have got a roll out here.
Okay, he's got him by the chair, got him by the chain. Yeah. I'd say that guy's an animal, but
big.
But yeah, he is big.
I don't know if he's an animal, what he is. He's painted up looking side.
That's an insult to animals, Rip.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be an insult to Billy Jack Haynes. You know, if anybody knows Billy Jack Haynes, I do. Of all the bouts we've had in the past, Don Cox.
Boy, I tell you.
I was watching last Saturday night. I've seen what Grappler and Brian Adams did to him, and that's why I'm right down here tonight and asked you, can I sit out here and watch it with you? Because I want to see. I know what Billy Jack Haynes can do, and I know Grappler and Brian Adams has got a fight in their life tonight. Jeff Warner, 275 pounds, solid muscle.
Well, your feuds with Billy Jack Haynes over the years were legendary, Rip, and certainly no one knows him better than you. And right now, Warner doing a pretty good job on the Grappler. Look at Billy. He just chopped him over there. Oh, they're doing a little teamwork on the Grappler right now, Rip.
He's going to get a lot more of that once Billy gets in the ring. You know, like I say, there's no love lost between Billy Jack Haynes and myself. Everybody knows that. But I come down here for what the Grappler run his mouth off last Saturday night, putting down all the homeless people, the loggers, putting down everybody in the Northwest, tucking them down, cutting them down. Well, Billy Jack Haynes, I don't know if he knows it or not, all the stuff that Grappler's done to me and my family, too. I know what he's done to Billy Jack and his father and all. But it's just, it's going to be a fight. That's why I'm here to see it.
The Grappler face first into the turnbuckle. I know you had to come into this, Rip, with some kind of mixed emotions because, as you say, there's certainly no love lost between you and Billy, and yet what the Grappler and that wrecking crew have done to you personally, physically, verbally, trying to humiliate you.
They're out to hurt. If they can't do it physically, they'll try for your family. They'll go with anything they can do to get at a man and get on the sore side of him and just keep grinding in there.
Warner just cut down with a tremendous clothesline by Brian Adams. And Brian Adams, just it's amazing how huge that man is.
Don, you know, that's what gets me. I never figured I'd see Brian in there against Billy Jack himself, because Billy took him under his wing in 1985 in Japan. I see Jeff Warner's coming right back there with a double flip.
Oh, did you see that leapfrog? And then he just choked. Oh, what a flip! What kind of a move was that, Rip? Man.
Brian Adams is smart enough to get out of the way. I see that.
Oh,
the grappler will sure take advantage of it. You can know that.
Jeff Warner paying the price now. He did a double flip in the air, came down, and Brian Adams had moved out of the way. And Grappler all over Jeff Warner right now.
That's four of the toughest men in professional wrestling today. You're looking at right there in the ring now, Don Coss. The Grappler, Billy Jack Haynes, Brian Adams. It's Jeff Warner. He's young. He's got a lot to learn. But as you can see, working with me and working with Billy Jack, you know, coming out here teaming up, he's working with the top talent. You know, he's wrestling the top talent, and that's the way to get out there and learn the best, is get in there with the ones that knows and roll with them, roll with the punches. And I'll tell you what, now here's Billy Jack.
Look at this. Grappler didn't know he made the tag.
Oh, my
Warner
God.
reached behind him, made the tag with Billy. Grappler didn't even know what happened. He knows now.
Look at this.
Oh,
look, Brian Adams
yeah,
in there.
He wants Adams. Billy Jack wants Adams. That's
These people want Adams in there, too.
Oh,
look at
they
this.
do. They're on their feet.
Look at this.
They're standing up. They're shouting. And now,
I knew it.
Yeah.
Brian Adams turned his back on Billy. Billy took him in as a family, took him in just like family. And now they're out there facing each other nose to nose.
Did you ever think that you'd see this in the middle of the ring right there? Billy Jack Haynes and Brian Adams facing off. And look at that. Look at what was.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
man, look at that. That Grappler, I'm telling you.
You got to watch him at all times. I mean, you can't never. Ooh, that's a good way to jam the vertebrae in your neck.
Oh, man. They had to crate that Grappler up and ship him out of here. I just can't.
I knew this was going to be one heck of a bout, Don Coss. That's why I wanted to come down here and watch it with you. Take my Saturday night down here and watch this.
I'm surprised it's on TV. Did you see the force in which he whipped Billy into that turnbuckle? The whole ring moved.
That's 315 pounds throwing the Billy Jack through across the rope. When you hit them turnbuckles, you don't go nowhere. It stopped. The ring may move, but the turnbuckles ain't going nowhere.
I mean, that was whiplash that Billy experienced. Look at that again. He's tearing the ring apart, Rip.
These people now, that bruises them kidneys. I'm telling you, they're going to take advantage of it. I can tell you that.
Oh, he's trying to demolish Billy Jack Haynes into the turnbuckle again. Billy taking a vicious beating in there at the hands of Brian Adams, and now the Grappler. What in the world's going to keep Billy going in there, Rip? Look at that.
I wondered that a lot of times about him, what kept him going. But he's got the fire. He'll come back. He's come back. I'll tell you, I beat him down so bad, thought he'd never move again, and he come firing right back. I don't know where he gets. He's got that fight in him.
He reaches down and gets that spirit, deep into his soul. He's going to have to draw on that tonight. Wow, he put the fingers right in the throat.
This thing, I feel like I'm in there myself, Don.
Yeah.
I'm sitting up here just rocking
and
rolling.
You're right. You're on the edge of the seat here.
I can feel every one of them up.
Oh.
Lucky he missed that shoulder, just caught his forearm.
Yeah, he caught in the arm, but that was flying mare by Billy. Billy makes the tag.
Come on, Jeff, get in there and go work on him. You got to stay on these guys. Once you get them stopped, you got to stay on them, Don.
Boy, look at this. You've got four not only powerful, but tremendously big men in there. Look at the size of the arms on Jeff Warner.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. 275 pounds. Billy Jack, 260 pounds. Brian Adams, 315. Grappler, 250. That's why I come down here. It's exciting, and I knew it was going to be one hell of a fight.
Rip, look at this. You're talking about a main event anywhere in the world of professional wrestling right now, right here with these four guys in there.
Like I say, I've been in it for 14 years. October is 14 years, and you got some of the top talent right here at this House of Action that I've seen here in a long time, and they just keep coming in bigger and stronger, Don. I don't know.
Well, this is worth any price of admission. Oh, down goes Jeff Warner from a tremendous clothesline again at the hand of the Grappler. Now the Grappler working. Oh, no, into the ropes goes the Grappler. Down goes Warner. Here we go. Both men collide. Both men down. Whoa. Boy, they hit head on.
They take it away, you know. I mean, Jeff Warner, he's come up. Grappler's had a double knockout there with him. And that rattles that brain. Now, here we go.
All right. Both men make a tag. It's going to be Billy And Brian Adams going at it now. Left and
Watch
right.
him with them fists. Watch him with them fists. He's fast.
Bam!
Run
Look
with
at
the
that.
martial arts.
One right after another. Right on the head of Brian Adams. Adams has got to be staggered. He's down.
Where does he get it? Where does he get that energy? Look.
Oh.
Wild knee left.
Look at that.
Clothesline.
He's doing
Another
it.
clothesline.
Both of them. He's taking them both on. Billy Jack Haynes cleaning house. Drop kick. He kind of grazed him on that one. Oh, he
caught the grappler when he put him on the floor.
Full force on that one. Grappler outside.
What's this guy coming out?
Who's this?
What's this? Holiday. What's he doing out here?
He just gave the loaded boot to the grappler. Holiday gave the loaded boot.
He's loading the boot. The grappler, look at him.
This is how this whole thing started.
He nailed it. He nailed him.
He nailed
Warner right behind.
Hit him right in the back of the head.
You know.
Ah, now the grappler attacks Billy. Both Billy and Warner are down.
I wish I wasn't out here right now, Don. I'll tell you.
Look at this. Look at this. The
What are they
referee
doing?
outside. These guys got to be suspended. They got to be fined. Oh, man. They need you in there, Rip.
Look at grappler.
They need somebody in there. Somebody's got to help them. Adams attacking Billy Jack Haynes with a kendo stick. They got the loaded boot in there. The grappler's got the boot.
The hell with it.
Oh, there goes Rip Oliver. Oliver leaving. Oliver leaving the crow's nest. He's going into the ring. He is going into the ring. Here he is right there. Rip Oliver coming to Billy Jack. Aid. Look at him. He's got the stick. He's laying it on. Brian Adams. Rip Oliver going crazy. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Oh, man. He is really putting it to Brian Adams. And the grappler, I'm going crazy. I'm off my chair right now. These people are standing. They're hollering. They're yelling. They're going nuts in here. This is the house of action. Billy Jack Haynes trying to get to his feet. And Rip Oliver, look at that. He's like a guard dog in there. He's like a German shepherd protecting his master. Rip Oliver to the aid of Billy Jack Haynes. Did you ever think you'd see this in your life? Rip Oliver helping Billy Jack Haynes. And man, oh man, did he lay it into the grappler and Brian Adams. They are out of here. They're going back to the dressing room. Oh, Billy doesn't know what's going on. He saw Rip, and his mind flashed back to the past few years when he and Rip, man, they tore this place apart. They tore each other apart over the years. I don't have to tell you about the battles between Rip Oliver and Billy Jack Haynes. If you've been following pro wrestling for any length of time, you know that these two men, they made pro wrestling history and news around the world.
You know there ain't no love lost between me and you, boy. I'm not going to sit up there and watch them low-life scums beat on you, beat on him, and I damn sure ain't going to have them beating on me no more.
Tell it like it is, Rip. Tell it like it is. Come on.
Billy, listen to this. I know you hate my guts, but you use this up here for one time, goonhead. Just you and me have a little talk about Grappler.
Come on, Billy, calm down.
If you want to listen 1 minute, Billy Jack Haynes, let me talk to you for 1 minute. If you want to fight, we'll fight later on. But right now, I've seen what they did to you here last Saturday. I've seen what they did to your dad. I've seen everything. But you have not seen what they did to my family, too, either, buddy. I'll tell you what, if you got the time, just give me 5 minutes, and I think you and I can get rid of Grappler and Brian Adams.
All right. We're going to take